no good. Camacho with offensive board. Abra will reset their offense. Under 3 minutes left. Mike. Flip shot is good from Simon Camacho.
A lot of very, very fundamentally sound action by the Weavers that time around. Every time you've got a dribbler and a ball handler that drives on that baseline and he gets under the goal, you want a teammate to be right in front of the rim because that guy, for the most part, is not going to be seen, is not going to be defended, and so it's an easy pass. See this right here. Use that pick by Camacho and then bringing it back all the way to him after he went underneath that rim and Camacho was right in front.
Coach's challenge requested by Coach Young Garcia on that last out-of-bounds play. Well, we'll be back for the result of this one.
Upon review, the challenge was successful.
Successful challenge by Coach Young. It went off Ralph Robin after Camacho poked it free. Ayun, no?
Yeah. Well, it was a hard show on Simon Camacho. I feel he was really intending to just show and then recover to the defense. His primary man being JP Maguliano.
Lowest output by Pangasinan, 66 points this season. Ralph Robin scores. They now have 56, but time definitely not on their side as Abra still ahead by 17.
Well, if there's one thing that Coach Gerson definitely is gonna talk about as they plan for game number 2, still here in Abra, is that, hey guys, we played a good second half. If we did that in the first, this would be a closer game than as it was in the halftime.
Isang kapansin-pansin dito, Coach Mike, halos di na ginamit ni Coach Gerson. Sila Alin Bulanadi, Joey Napoles, as Taiwan lays it in.
Well, even Hesed Gapo didn't get so many minutes relative to Juan. The importance of this game for Pangasinan, and only because guys like Mike, Ian, and as well as Ralph have done a stellar job of keeping in pace against the Weavers.
Ildefonso continues his streak of scoring at least 10 points. 11 markers, but only 4 out of 16 shooting from the field. But other guys definitely have picked up the slack for the Weavers. Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig free insulation for split-type air conditioners.
At kahit na hindi ganun kaganda, yung nga na na-mention mo kanina yung field goal percentage para dito kay Dave Ildefonso, to which overall in the past, the previous 4 games that he's played in the playoffs, he's averaging roughly about 32% shooting from the field. Well, if he's not hurting you in scoring, he's doing it in other stuff. Like assists, he's got a total of 16 assists in those 4 games that he's played. And so, really, hindi pinupuwersa, ika nga. Kung hindi makashoot at wala yung shot, tutulong tayo sa ibang paraan ito kay Dave Ildefonso.
Coach Mike, in a game where arguably Abra wasn't at their best, what was the main difference here in enabling them to get this win here in game number 1?
Well, I feel the Abra Weavers, yung simula na yon, might be a one-off. Maaring yan, gigil lang na gusto makabalik agad and want to dominate very early. It's a good thing that Jason Brickman happened in the second quarter and really steadied the ship. Because imagine if Jason Brickman did not do that, then it would have been a much closer first half for the Heat Waves. And had Coach Gerson seen the kind of commitment and discipline of these 5 on the floor the Heat Waves have played here in the second half, then it would have been a different story in the first half.
They have been the best defensive team in these playoffs, itong Abra Solid North Weavers. In terms of points they gave up, napakababa, lalo dito, 57 pa lang itong Pangasinan.
And one other thing that I'm sure the Heat Waves are going to look at as they, in retrospect, review this game, what did they not do well, especially in the first half? Because this is the first time in the play-ins and in the playoffs that they actually trail a series.
But let's not forget, game number 2, they got blown out by San Juan. Trailed by as many as 36 points.
Yes.
But close it out in game number 3. Obviously, Abra, different team, also different situation. This is game number 1. And they're also gonna be playing in game number 2 here in Benguet. They will stay here. They will have to prepare for less than 48 hours